Alright, here we go. Manny, what do you think? The first episode of our Real People, Real Recipes segment.
I'm so excited!
So excited. Alright, so what this is, people out there watching us, this is our first episode. What we're doing is we're actually going to real people that we know, and they're going to share some of their favorite recipes that they like to cook. Okay, so it is real people cooking real meals, and we're going to help teach you guys how to do it. We're going to share the recipes with you all.
First question.
Okay, first question.
What are we going to be tasting?
Okay, that's an excellent question. Alright, so we're actually doing a double episode today. Alright, so we're going to do two recipes. It is going to be broken up into a part 1 and part 2, so there'll be links to see the second episode there on YouTube. So don't worry, you'll find the links in the video. But we are doing peanut butter balls.
Yummy!
And I think there's chocolate in them. So I'm pretty sure it's more than just peanut butter. But they're called peanut butter balls and brown butter Rice Krispie treats.
Oh, that sounds good!
Hi, my name is Sarah and I live in Springfield, and one of my favorite things to do is bake and try out new recipes. Part of the reason I like to do it, I think, is because whenever I'm making recipes, you really need to focus on what you're doing to make sure the end product turns out right. So it kind of helps me to clear my mind and stop thinking about everything else going on. But today I'm going to make two different things, peanut butter balls and Rice Krispie treats. And I've got some friends coming over who are going to help me make them. And so once they get here, we can get started. Oh, they're here! Hey guys!
Hey Sarah!
Good to see you. This is Nathan.
Where you are?
And
Get over here!
this is my daughter Madeline.
Hey Manny!
So they're going to help me make peanut butter balls. Let's start with those.
So is that where we're starting with Sarah? Peanut butter balls?
So we're going to start with, so the first thing you need to do is melt 1/3 of a cup of butter on the stove. So I'll get that started. And so that's going to take a minute to melt.
Okay, are we doing any prep work, anything we can help with right yet, or
You know, I've already got it ready. Once the butter melts, you're going to do 2 cups of powdered sugar and a cup of peanut butter, and you're going to mix that all together. And then you're going to form peanut butter balls. So they need to be about 1 inch big, so maybe you can help me roll the balls.
Okay.
And then once those are ready, you take them and put them on a tray with wax paper or parchment paper, and then set them in the fridge for about 30 minutes to chill.
Okay, excellent.
So,
And then while they're chilling, we get to do a second recipe, don't we?
yes, we're going to make Rice Krispie treats, which I know that sounds pretty basic and not super exciting because everyone's eating Rice Krispie treats growing up, but this recipe has a twist. You're going to first brown your butter. If you've never done that before, to brown butter, you just cook it longer than you typically would. You melt it and you keep cooking it until it's literally brown. And when you brown the butter, it gives it a richer, nuttier flavor, so it gives the Rice Krispie treats just a deeper, more intense flavor, and it's something that your adult friends will ask for as well as your children.
Well, that sounds awesome. Well, I've done Rice Krispie treats in the past. Everyone's tried Rice Krispie treat at one point. Are you using real marshmallows?
Yep, real marshmallows,
Okay.
just jet puff marshmallows.
I was really setting myself up for failure on that one because you gotta really bite your tongue before you suggest something on someone's recipe, because I've had people cook it with marshmallow cream before.
Yes, that is
and
true.
I'm just like, this is not right. Me personally, I mean, maybe some of you out there like the marshmallow cream, but I think it's just like, it's like the cheap version or something. It just doesn't, it's not right.
Yeah, the marshmallows will melt and kind of make it a good gooey texture when
Yeah.
it's all done.
Yeah.
So,
What's up, Bear? We got a dog over here. He's crying. for
yes, Bear is crying.
something. Does he want some snacks?
Bear, you're okay, buddy.
The first thing every cook needs to know is washing their hands, so I'm going to do that.
That is a good plan. I've already done that.
And I've already got mine, but you go ahead and do yours. That's good. All right, so let's go back to what we're talking about, let's talk about what we're doing.
Okay.
All right, let's say that backwards.
All right,
so
the
we're just
butter is
melting the
melted.
butter.
Yes.
So we're not trying to brown the butter on this recipe.
No.
We're just trying to melt
I
it.
thought about burning butter
It's
for this
soft.
recipe, but I've never done that before. Maybe
Okay.
next time. This is just melting the butter, so
Just
this is
melt
ready
it.
to go.
So we just have the stove on a medium heat, probably, or?
Yeah, it's just medium heat. Just watch the butter, and as soon as it's completely liquid, all you need to do then is you're going to stir in your peanut butter. So you take a cup of peanut butter, stir that in.
Where's the trash? Where's the trash?
The trash is right there on the end.
Oh! It's invisible.
It is invisible.
That's right.
So you're going to put your
Maddie's
peanut butter
trying real
in.
hard. All right, so that's the 1 cup of peanut butter.
Uh-huh.
All right, now is there a peanut butter that you enjoy? Is this a creamy? Is this a crunchy?
It is a creamy. I
Okay.
prefer the Jif All Natural Creamy Peanut Butter. That's my favorite peanut butter.
Okay.
So, but I mean, you can use any peanut butter you like. And I've never done it with crunchy before. I always use creamy just because the middle is a smooth texture, so when you bite into it, it kind of melts in your mouth.
Okay, that sounds good.
So, you want to keep
Yeah, I can see the crunchy could kind of maybe overpower that.
Yeah, it could surprise people too if they're not expecting a crunchy peanut butter ball.
Yeah. All right, and that was 1 cup of powdered sugar?
2 cups of powdered sugar
2 cups.
and 1 cup of peanut butter. And you
All
want to
right.
make sure to kind of turn your heat down after you melt the butter once you put the powdered sugar and peanut butter in there so you don't burn it while you're mixing
Okay,
it.
so are you on a low or like or
This
medium
is
low?
a
or?
low
Okay.
heat right now.
Low heat, shut it down.
Just basically just stir this together so then all the ingredients are combined.
Hey, camera boy, how about you get here a little closer so they can see what we're doing?
You blew it.
I didn't blow it. I didn't say camera guy. That's the whole part about this being real.
And you can make them however big you want. I mean, this will be the middle of the peanut butter balls, and then what we're gonna do once these cool is coat them in chocolate.
Ooh.
So however big you want your centers to be is how big you should make the peanut butter balls. Okay, what I'm doing now is melting the chocolate for the peanut butter balls. And I'm using a double boiler, which if you have one of these at home, you have a pot with water in the bottom like that, which you want to put enough water in there so it can boil and kind of steam what you have in your top pot, but not so much that it's sitting in the water. And so I just put the chocolate in there. I'm just gonna stir this around until it's melted. Okay, our chocolate is melted, so I'm gonna get the peanut butter balls out of the refrigerator. Hopefully they will have cooled off enough by now so they don't melt into the chocolate. And all you're gonna do, I'm gonna scoot these down some on the tray because we're gonna put them back onto the tray once they're dipped. Because once they're dipped, you'll need to put them back in the fridge just for a little bit longer so the peanut butter and the chocolate can harden and then they'll be ready to eat. So you're gonna take your peanut butter balls and you're gonna drop it in the chocolate. And you're just gonna kind of roll it around. And I haven't perfected these, so they're not kind of.
So just using a couple of pair of spoons is
Yes.
probably the best way to just do it.
It's one way to do it. It's, you know, there's many ways. You can take a toothpick and dip the toothpick in there and pull it out like that if you want to. That's another way to do it. This is gonna be kind of a lot of chocolate, but you get more chocolate on them this way.
Okay.
And so they're not gonna be perfect, but that's okay. They're homemade.
Well, I think what we really care about is just taste right here.
Yes.
Are they
that's the
gonna
important
taste
thing.
good?
They will taste good. These are delicious if you're into peanut butter and chocolate, but. All right, the peanut butter balls have cooled, so now you can pick them up without the chocolate coating your fingers. And I took some out of the fridge and put them on the plate so we can try them, so
All right.
dig in.
So I'm gonna draw some of your balls here.
Yeah, well, no, yeah, exactly.
This could be the whole Saturday Night Live sweaty balls
Oh,
skit right here.
They're not sweaty, they're chilled.
They're not sweaty balls, they are
They
chilled.
are sweaty. Look at this.
Oh, you got one that's not totally chilled. How about that?
They are soft, but a little bit more. Now, how long did they chill for roughly?
They were probably in there for 20 to 30 minutes. I've got the rest of them still in there though, so if we don't eat all of these, then I'll put them back in there and keep them in there. What do you think?
Okay, good.
Do we buy
You've
it?
never had peanut butter balls before.
No.
What do you think? Better than Reese's peanut butter cups? You have to say that.
Yeah, they like the Twix commercial about.
No, but these are pretty easy to make. They take a little time with the chilling, but
Yep.
if anyone likes peanut butter chocolate, these will be a hit.
Well, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us on You Better Leave That's Butter on our new segment, Real People, Real Recipes. Now, of course, in the description below will be links to the website, email if you want to be, if you live in the local area and you want to share one of your real recipes with us here. It would be great. You can get in contact with us that way, along with the actual recipe directions, etc., etc., etc. Thanks again.
Bye.
And thank you, Sarah.
Oh,